Alright mga kalapatids, isang magandang hapon sa inyong lahat mga kalapatids. Sa hapong ito ay meron tayong bagong ipipicture na isang pambihirang kalapatid sa larangan ng pangangarera. Ang pangalan po niya ay Eduardo or Eddie Alcaraz mga kalapatids. Siya po ay PHA member since 2007. Ang kanyang istorya sa kanyang napiling pagkahiligan sa pag-aalaga ng ibon. Eddie Alcaraz is a family man with 2 children and trained in veterinary medicine. Eduardo Eddie Alcaraz started in pigeon sport nearly 20 years ago. He acquired his foundation bird of Spaniards Jansen bloodlines through his good friends Gardy Gamboa in Canada in 2007. Eddie became a member of the PHA since 2007. And what is the history of your foundation bird? According to the book, my foundation birds are Spaniards and Jansen. Gerrit Spaniard was a small team flyer from Holland. Ito palang Spaniard na ito ay team flyer from Holland. He was considered as one of the top flyers in Holland during the late 1970s. Because he excelled in races with a small team of birds against thousands of birds in races. Yan ang kanyang naging istorya, yung nag-produce ng Spaniards na ito. How did you acquire your foundation stock? My foundation birds were from Canada. They were sent to me by my good friend Gardy Gamboa and his partner Silvio Matacioni. They race under Philippian Silvio in the largest one-loop race in Canada using Spaniard Jansen birds. I can say that they are very successful with this bird. They were able to place 3 birds in the top 10 against thousands of birds in 350 miles race. And they were able to accomplish this feat 3 years in a row. Nakita nyo mga kalapatids, ano? Malupit din pala itong ibon ni Sir Eddie Alcaraz. Imported birds from Canada, the Spaniards and the Jansen, mga kalapatids. And how do you choose birds for racing and breeding? The bird must have excellent pedigree. I like to see of birds with the excellent breeding and racing performance in their pedigree. I will try to look birds with excellent and physical characteristic. Maganda naman talaga yung ganun Minsan pati yung physical characteristic dapat talagang pwede rin nating makita kagaya ng Jansen. Yung Jansen talagang makikita mo yung karakter ng katawan niya, talagang maganda. At yan ay nagagamit natin sa karera, lalo na pagdating sa mga long distance races, mga kalapatids. How do you pair your bird? I pair birds on their pedigree, and I like to pair bird that complements each other when it comes to physical appearance. And what is your memorable race? My most memorable race when I won the old bird race in Matnog, 412 in the RPAP. I only had 3 entries, and 2 of which placed first and third. Only 15 birds clocked out of 74 entry in that race. And who do you admire most in the sport of pigeon racing? Sino yung kanyang hinahangaan talaga? According to Mr. Eddie Alcaraz, I admire Mr. Gardy Gamboa. Siya yung naghikayat sa kanya. Yun ay kaibigan niya galing sa Canada. Yun po ang nagbigay sa kanya ng ibon na kanyang ginagamit ngayon, mga kalapatids. And what advice can you give to novice fancier? Just enjoy playing the sport and play clean and fair. Always remember, God first, family second, and birds last. Napakaganda nung kanyang paninindigan si Sir Eddie Alcaraz, mga kalapatids. Makikita nyo, dalawa lang yung ibon sa kanyang loop, dalawang line lang yun, Spaniards at saka yung Johnson bloodlines. Ito yung ibon niya, ito yun, yan mga kalapatids. Ito yung Johnson line niya, mga Johnson talaga, kalimitan sa mga mata nila ay pearl eye, mga kalapatids. Ito naman yung kanyang Spaniard. Yan, meron ako nito pero hindi na siya pure, pero ang lahi niya ay Spaniard, nanggaling din sa aking kaibigan, mga kalapatids. Kaya iyon po ang istorya ni Eduardo or Eddie Alcaraz, mga kalapatids. Sana po ay nagustuhan nyo at nakita nyo ang istorya ni Eddie Alcaraz na PHA member since 2007. Hanggang dito muna, mga kalapatids.